as Rashard Lewis knocks it in. The size advantage right there. They just pounded the Magic on the board.
Boy, do the Magic need Rashard Lewis. He already has half as many field goals as he did in Game 4. A real struggle for him offensively. Just 2 of 10. Bynum's shot won't go. Courtney Lee comes flying in for the rebound. Turkoglu and Ariza. That's been one of the real fun matchups of this series. Both have had some outstanding games. Austin a 3. Won't go. And here comes Kobe Bryant, who in the last 2 games has really charged out of the gates. He had 17 in the first quarter of Game 3, 13 in the first quarter of Game 4, and that's his first field goal tonight.
That's a mistake by Rashard Lewis. He's got to be up on the pick and roll and show and give him some help.
Lewis for 3, won't go. Howard the rebound. Nice pass inside Lewis. He's fouled. Count it. And 1. The offensive rebound from Howard, setting up Lewis.
You know, I was reading a quote from Rashard Lewis saying, hey, if we win the ball game, it doesn't matter if I score or not. Guess what? You won't win if you don't score. You have to take advantage of the matchup problems that the Lakers have when you have the ball in your hand. Rashard Lewis, the ability to stretch the defense, and then at the power forward position can put the ball on the floor. Excellent job of taking it to the body of Bynum.
He was their second leading scorer during the regular season. He's their second leading scorer during the playoffs. And he already has as many field goals as he did in Game 4 when he had more turnovers than field goals. Fisher gets inside.
You can make the case that Rashard Lewis causes the most matchup problems of anyone on the Heat, even more than Dwight Howard.
Lewis to Turkoglu. Turkoglu presents his own matchup problems. Gets it inside, flips it up and in. Oh, pretty move from Turkoglu. Love the way. Oh, it takes him a while to get where he wants to go. He's not the quickest player, but he's a smart player. Wanted a foul, thought Lee pushed him. Took a look at Joe DeRosa. He's officiating through the same one from Game 1. Blocked by Howard. His first of the night. 3-on-1. Austin between the legs. Lewis layup won't go. And they miss out on a 3-on-1 break.
Really a bad job of running the break. Turkoglu was wide open on the 2-on-1 initially.
And a loose ball foul call on Rashard Lewis. He pushed off on Gasol.
Now, these are baskets that you have to have. This is a 3-on-1 fast break. Great for Austin. Your job right now when Kobe Bryant comes towards you, drop the pass off to Turkoglu. He chooses to give it to Rashard Lewis. Didn't execute in transition.
And if you're Rashard Lewis, dunk the ball. Don't try to double clutch because Kobe Bryant's around. Dunk that thing.
Lewis trying to deny, doing his best on Gasol. That's a tough matchup for him. Bynum very aggressive early, looking for a shot. Boy, that's a brick way off the mark. Bynum already 0 for 5. And we played 3.5 minutes. Lee, pretty move from the rookie. He hasn't looked to score much because he's got to do so much work at the other end of the floor defending Bryant.
Well, we've already witnessed in this series the Magic play their best when their backcourt players are aggressive.
Ariza, tough shot. Gets it back again. Stripped and stolen by Austin. Austin out for Lewis. Back out. Passes up the 3. Shuffle pass, tried to jam it in there. And it's going to be Laker ball.
If you're Ray Austin, that's a wide open jump shot. You have to take that shot. If you don't, you're putting too much pressure on your offense. Be aggressive, be confident. You make the right play to Rashard Lewis. He gives up the ball. That's a jump shot. That's a knockdown shot.
He's 2 for 14 from 3 in the series. Maybe why the hesitation. Bynum again will try it. Bynum now 0 for 6.
Sometimes you're open for a reason.
Turkoglu, pass to Howard. Howard inside for the layup. Tito Turkoglu with a pretty setup.
Turkoglu making plays, gets into the seams of the Lakers defense, and then a drop-off pass. Dwight Howard able to finish.
And Howard hasn't caught that well in traffic. That was a good catch because it wasn't a perfectly thrown pass.
Double team forcing the turnover. Another 3-on-1 lead inside to Austin. Banks it in. 8 straight points from Orlando. Bryant shaking up down the other end for the Lakers. And they're going to call a timeout. Gary Vitti looking at his right hand. He's had that dislocated finger on the right hand, and he looks like in some discomfort right now. Good double team, and right away he went for the right hand.
It looked like when he tried to pull through the double team, somehow caught the right hand in it.
So we'll take a break. All 5 Magic starters have scored. They've got a 9-point lead. A quick start for the Magic here in Game 5. They're up by 9. Kobe Bryant was looked at by head athletic trainer Gary Vitti after this play, injuring his right hand. He still looks like it's hurting him, but appears to be okay. We asked him yesterday about motivation for tonight, knowing you still have 2 games at home.
Long time for this moment, you know, and I'm ready to do it. You know, I don't want to wait. You know, anything can happen. You know, injuries, things of that nature. So you really just gotta, you know, you got the opportunity to just try to seize it.
Well, injuries certainly can happen, and he looked like he was hurting, but obviously okay. Back out on the floor.
Well, he injured my eyes with that sweatsuit. That's terrible, Kobe. I mean, he's a robo man. He doesn't bleed, but he can get a better sweatsuit than that.
He's played with some banged-up fingers last couple of years. Didn't have surgery last year on some ligament damage. As Fisher pulls up for the jumper. Fisher in and out. Bynum the rebound. Back up. Blocked by Turkoglu, but a foul. As Bynum finally gets one to go. Boy, he's been active. Not necessarily effective, but getting a lot of boards.
Well, here's another byproduct of the double teaming of Kobe Bryant. Dwight Howard had to rotate out the smaller Hedo Turkoglu on Andrew Bynum. Bynum's second shot and finishes it strong. And right now, they're just pounding, you know, the Magic on the board, using their size very well.
7-point Orlando lead. Nice beat inside. Turkoglu, left hand. Oh, pretty play.
And that's an adjustment by the Magic, putting Rashard Lewis early in the game at the elbow, getting some cutting action. Very good adjustment to get Lewis going.
This is a typical Orlando start. Not only has every starter scored, every starter has an assist. Gasol flips it up and in.
You got to give credit to Rashard Lewis defensively. He is battling against Pau Gasol. That's just a big-time post player making a big-time move.
Lewis kicks it out. Austin. This time he takes the 3. Can't get it to go. And Bynum the rebound.
I like the aggression by Lewis, though. He's putting the ball on the floor, challenging the feet of Gasol more.
Good double team. Gasol lobs it in. Bynum can't finish. Lakers felt there was some contact. Turkoglu bounce pass to Lee. Reverse layup. Boy, some beautiful passing by the Orlando Magic.
But I agree with the Lakers. To me, that's a very good pass by Gasol and a foul against Bynum.
Bryant, line drive jumper, knocks it down. He's 2 for 3.
Well, this is when the Magic are so effective. When you get Rashard Lewis and Turkoglu making plays on the perimeter for other guys, it makes life so much easier for the other guys on the floor.
Like Courtney Lee, who's averaging 4 points a game in these finals. He's already with 6. Austin to Lewis, wide open for 3. And it carries back out. Lee will try a 3. But if you're the Lakers, that's not a good sign. Those two, nobody going near those two in terms of defending. Bryant hits a 3 down the other end. That's a pretty good sign.
And if you're Courtney Lee, that's a good shot for you on the other end, but you have to keep a body on Kobe Bryant. That's his shot.
Alston flips it up. Difficult shot from Ray for Alston.
And when Dwight Howard sets solid screens, it really makes a difference. Good screen that time in the pick-and-roll situation.
Bryant, double team, gets it to Bynum. Bynum throws it down. Andrew Bynum, the most aggressive we've seen him here in the finals.
And that's Kobe Bryant once again off the pick and roll, making plays as Andrew Bynum dives to the hoop.
Lewis fakes and drives, goes at Bynum, lost it out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers as Odom will check in for the first time.
Well, the Magic have made a commitment that they're going to trap Kobe Bryant. Dwight Howard jumps out. Kobe Bryant, instead of forcing up a jump shot, drops it off to Andrew Bynum. Finish at the rim. Big guy. How about Kobe Bryant? Stop and pop at the three-point line. Courtney Lee, you got to do a better job of meeting him above the line.
Shot clock down.